We're in Calgary East, Alberta, Canada today. This is on the outskirts of the city around Stoney Trail and Highway number 1. A small business owner contacted us. They were concerned about some towers that were recently deployed. They're concerned about the EMF radiation, and that's a great thing. We need people who are more concerned, who are aware of their environment and what's going on. I'm hoping to talk to the business owner, but he invited NCA out here today to check the situation out. Again, this is on the outskirts. You can see the fields over here, and to the east here is Chestermere, and then to the west is Calgary, Alberta. Fortunately, the situation of this business is under these two monopoles in front of us. So that's a good thing. It's under the direct line of travel of the EMF radiation. We're going to do some readings regardless. But like I said, the good thing is that people are starting to ask questions, and they have concern about this radiation. This area in particular is inundated with towers. There are almost every 2 blocks up and down Stoney Trail here in East Calgary. I did see some 5G ones deployed recently, but you know, we are very concerned at NCA. We were under a shadow ban. Maybe it's not going on anymore, but that's political censorship. That is a direct threat to democracy in Canada. Censoring a registered party is about as worse as it gets. And this is through the establishment government, the multi-controlled establishment in Ottawa, via these social media technocrats. And this gives you an idea of the technocracy that's coming. They're using algorithms, and it's top-down, undemocratic politics that is going on. It's really unfortunate. We did do a post on the quarantine camps. We view them as internment. We're using that in a very general sense, because people can be detained into these camps. So we don't understand why these people in Ottawa, in Alberta, Ontario are so affected by that term. Are they afraid that the truth will get out? You know, they have no credibility as far as NCA is concerned, with the extreme fear-mongering, the radical, reckless lockdown, etc., etc. We all know about it. But let's get back to these towers. We'll take a close look at them. So there they are there. We've been up here before, and we got this monopole here. I don't see any 5G on it. It looks like 4G Lite. And then there's another one there. I see 4G on it, but mistake not, these could easily be updated to 5G. And I did see a tower on the way in here that had 5G on the bottom of it. I'll probably stop by there on the way back. I was in Northeast Calgary today. I did identify 2 monopoles, and the readings were off the charts, so we're going to have to do something on that. The meter was stuck at 6, and we're over 40,000 microwatts per square meter, and this is in an industrial area, small business area. I feel bad for the people working there, but we're going to expose it. These are some of the highest readings that we've discovered. I had a headache while being there. That's how bad it was. This radiation at those levels is very harmful to the health, harmful to the environment, mistake not. But we're going to expose that in the next couple of days. One of the towers is quite low to the ground. Another one has 5G at the bottom of it. But we'll be dealing with that later this week. So the good news with this business here is that they're pretty much under the antennas, because they're quite high up. It looks like they're over 40 meters on both these monopoles. But we're still in the extreme range. I understand that. We're around 1.6 volts per meter, and we're around 500, 600 microwatts per square meter. Adverse health effects start at 0.5. So the important message today is that what we're seeing at NCA is that there's so many towers being deployed in these urban, semi-urban environments, even in the rural areas, that the base level radiation is getting quite high. So you may have no towers around you, but you're still going to be in the extreme range. You may be 1 to 2 volts per meter. And as they deploy 5G, that's only going to increase. So we're increasing the toxicity of our environment. This is out of control. I'll be very blunt. It's fueled by sellouts. Political sellouts who are working with these corporations. They're putting profit, greed first at the expense of public health and well-being and the environment. The environment is being impacted without question. Whether it's bird life, animals, wildlife, trees, nature in general. This radiation is very harmful. But fortunately for this business owner, for the time being, they are under these antennas. So it's still in the extreme concern. The Bioinitiative says over 0.69 volts per meter is extreme concern. So this is extreme concern right now. It's more than double that. So there you have it on the outskirts of Calgary here. I'm going to go check this 5G one out. I may do a short video, but you will not believe the readings on these two towers that we identified in Northeast Calgary today in an industrial area. Unbelievable. Unbelievable readings. And we want to we want people to realize that 5G is the technological gateway to this AI technocracy. And it could be, eventually it'll be 6G, 7G, 8G. Understand that. And, we're going to lose up to 40% of our jobs. That's what they're projecting. And this is not about you and your families. This is about profit again. There's so much profit to be made at the expense of the Canadian people. And, there's going to be, they're already deploying drones, AI machines, AI robots, self-driving cars, etc., etc. All the stuff is coming. And this is what's called a technocracy. We see the surveillance. I saw it on the way here, driving in. I did take a photo. Maybe I'll stop there at one of the intersections. It was kind of like Beijing, China. At the intersection, I saw 5 cameras. 5 different cameras at an intersection on one pole. Unbelievable. But share your comments today. And we're going to keep reporting on this. But fortunately, this business owner, it's not radical extreme concern. He is in the extreme zone here, but it could be a hell of a lot worse.